Good morning and welcome to Breakfast with Bernie, recorded live at my First Bank studio and brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Well, three things for you today. First, let's talk about the Cardinals and their big series win over the Pirates. This was a nice step towards recovery for a struggling Cardinals team that has been playing pretty lousy baseball as of late. They won 2 out of 3. Staged 2 comebacks, won 2 games in extra innings, had 2 walk-off wins, and the Cardinals showed a lot of mental toughness to pull this one out. And they also cut Pittsburgh's lead to 2 games. If you think about it, the Cardinals were about this close to losing all 3 games, which would have been a disaster. But they battled and they grinded out 2 victories. They showed some character. Will this be the spark they need to take off after playing .500 baseball for the last 2+ months? Well, it depends. The Cardinals now go to Wrigley Field for 3 against the Cubs. Then they head to Milwaukee for 3. The Cubs and the Brewers are a combined 33 games under .500. If the Cardinals stumble against 2 lesser opponents, they'll basically throw away their triumph over the Pirates. And that's been an issue lately. After all, the Cardinals have a 6-7 record against the Cubs in 2013. The Cardinals can't let down. They cannot let up. They have to keep going. Because following this trip to Chicago and Milwaukee, the Cardinals face Atlanta in a 4-game series at Busch. And then the Cardinals have a stretch really interesting where they'll play Cincinnati or Pittsburgh for 14 consecutive games. The next 2-3 weeks could determine the Cardinals' fate. This is important. A new player will be joining the Cardinals in Chicago. Rookie second base prospect Kolten Wong is on the way. What will he do? What can he do to help the team? I'll tell you about that in a couple seconds. But first, remember about our friends at Papa John's. When the Cardinals win, the Papa John's will give you 40% off the regular menu price items the next day. All you have to do is order at papajohns.com, enter the promo code CARDSWIN, and Papa John's donates 10% of your order price to the Siteman Cancer Center. All right, this is an intriguing development. Kolten Wong is a Cardinal. He's a young, exciting second baseman who can help this team, I believe. He upgrades the team's speed and the athleticism immediately. Wong has stolen 20 bases in 21 attempts. He runs very well. He's 5'9", he bats left. He's got good power. He shoots the ball to all fields. He's got really good sting in his swing, lining 21 doubles, 8 triples, and 10 homers for AAA Memphis this year. Wong should improve the bench, if nothing else, and also give manager Mike Matheny a late-inning option. And he's particularly effective against right-handed pitching. But he's not just going to be a bench player. He's only a second baseman, can't play anything else. And when he starts at second, Matt Carpenter can switch to third, which is his natural position. Carpenter can also play a little right or left field if necessary. What does this mean for third baseman David Freese? Well, look, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Freese just isn't having a good year. He hasn't hit for power. He's been a minus defender, fielder at third base. Now, Matheny's very loyal to Freese, so it remains to be seen whether Matheny will move Wong into the lineup and sit Freese for extended periods of time. I do think it's fair to say that some playing time is up for grabs here, and Wong's performance also could determine Freese's future with the Cardinals beyond the season. Freese knows that. It's life in the big leagues. It can be a tough game, even for a World Series hero. Before I go quickly, I wanted to tell you about something to look out for next week on STLtoday.com. I'll be off for a little while, but in advance, I put together a special video series, and I selected the 5 greatest living Cardinals. Please watch the videos next week. Tell me what you think, agree or disagree. Let me know. That's it from the First Bank studio. Thanks to Papa John's. Everybody take care. I'll see you soon right here on STLtoday.com.